Hi everybody, it's Amy White with Worthy Written Words, and today we are going to be doing this Worthy of Rescue page layout using this kit, Worthy of Rescue, that you can find on the website. And this is done originally in my New Testament from Deseret book, but to do it again, I'm going to use my line upon line. So it'll be a much bigger book, but you can still get the same results. We are going to be working in Matthew chapter 14, and you can see right on the kit it says verses 23 to 33. So that whole side section. We're going to be first wrapping it up in washi tape. Whatever you do on the top, it'll keep the verse underneath nice and white, so it'll pop at the end. All of the art supplies that you need will be listed in the bottom of this YouTube video. But first you're going to start with these Distress Oxides from Ranger. You're going to have different colors. And you can see the bottom, I have different sponge for each color because you don't want to mix the sponges in the different ink pads. You also use a mini ink blending tool, and you just take it right off for each color and you can put it right on. It's by Velcro, and then you're ready to go. I'm going to start with the Tattered Rose first. Put a little scrap paper behind my page to protect it, and you start on the outer edge of the page, and in doing circular motions you can work your way over. Tattered Rose is a good one to start with because it's really light, and so you can get a better feel for how it will work. The darker colors, you don't need to put very much on your sponge for it to show up. And I just keep doing these blending motions in a circular pattern. When you decide to switch colors, you need to change your sponge at the bottom, and to do so, make sure you pull it by the black part because it's only attached by that one staple. And if you don't pull it by the black part, it can rip it off and ruin the sponge. So I'm going to put a new sponge on for purple, and I'm going to start at the edge of my page just to get used to it and continue to do these blending circles. I'm trying to copy the bookmark that comes in your kit, and that's why I'm doing the pink and the purples where I am. I'm following the bookmark, how it has the pink and the purples on the top and then the darker blues on the bottom. Now I'm going to use this Tim Holtz Distress Sprayer from Ranger, but really any squirt bottle will work. And I'm going to spray the whole page with it. Farther away will give it like a misty, small droplet look, and then closer up will give it deeper, bigger droplets of water. And I'm just spraying it dry in between layers. I think I did 1 or 2 layers and just focused on spots that I felt needed more attention, and then dried it with my heat tool. At this point, there's been no bleed through, but once you add the water droplets, you will get some that bleeds through to the other side. Depending on the quality of your pages and the book you have will depend on how bad the bleed through will be. If you don't want the bleed through, just skip the water droplets. And then satisfyingly, you can remove the washi tape. Now it's time to use the contents in your kit. I'm going to pull out all of the stickers and the bookmark and leave everything else to work on later. I'm going to put the bookmark on the right side and the sticker on the left. The best way to put the sticker on is to peel a little bit off and then put that part on and then slide the backing off so that you don't rip the sticker. Next, I'm going to use these adhesive squares. There's lots of different brands or types of double-sided sticky tape you can use, and I'm going to put it on the back side of the bookmark. It's an easy way, quick way to attach it. The line upon line books have these big margins, and so I'm going to put these stickers underneath the bookmark. I also put them in the same spot in my Deseret book, New Testament, but you can put them wherever you want. Here's a little tip for putting on stickers. You can do these with alphas or these word bits, is you line them up on a different piece of paper, just the very tip, so that you can line it up exactly how you want. And then you can push it down real hard when you've got it where you want it, and then carefully lift the paper out from underneath. Just a quick tip on how you can keep them straight or make the spacing or see where you want to be able to put them. Next, I'm going to use this black Jelly Roll Sakura pen, and I'm going to use that just to outline my stickers as well as the verses, like the white box. I'm going to go all around it, and I'm going to go around it more than one time to make these lines look almost doodled, and you do that by purposefully not making the line straight. Because it's such a large square in the line upon line, I am going over it one time with a ruler and then going over it a second time, weaving the pen in and out from the straight line, just so that it's sort of even. The next thing out of the kit, if you take the black felt and put it behind the life preserver and cut out a better circle, then you can use the hot glue and put this life preserver paperclip bookmark together. Those 4 white dots, you're going to attach the rope to each white section. So you glue a piece and then start the next rope in the same white square. Then we're going to hot glue the felt circle to the back of the life preserver. Now I'm going to cut any loose threads or glue strands that I don't like hanging off of the felt and the string and just clean it up. The final step for the paperclip bookmark is to add hot glue to the square and then take your paperclip with the 2 smileys downward and attach it, and then put it in the middle of the life preserver so that the bookmark can sit halfway down on your page. And then you're done with it. The final step for this layout is to take these teardrops and hot glue gun them to your page. I tried attaching it first with a glue stick and that worked, but they did pop off and I had to reapply them. So it seems like the glue gun is a better option. That's it, you're all done. Be sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the new videos.